Alright everyone, welcome back to another app showcase for IMAD 5112. This is POE Part 2 by Keene, student number 100900569. So to start off with, Part 2 POE, we had to introduce the square root and power function and a divide error check to make sure the second number is not 0. So to start off with, the divide, this was done in part 1, so it has already been done, but to demonstrate, say, let's go 6 and 0, and I press divide, the error message pops up as you can see here. Perfect, works nicely, checks that we can't place zeros. Now to the square root function. To start off with, as you will notice, the square root function does not include the isNotEmpty function. If I go up to there, you'll see that it includes input number 2, which is just the second edit text here, and it has a required function. You'll see it pop up for all the other functions excluding the square root function because we'll only be using the top one. So we've put in an if statement to check that the number is not less than 0. And to make sure that the POE states here, if I bring it in, for square roots, app must check if the first number is a negative, less than 0, and it must just display an I to show that it's an imaginary number, which I have included right in here. Two if statements and produces the number. So to demonstrate, let's do 9. Let's bring that down, square root, and yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to get rid of this 9 over here before the square root and the answer. I think that's just to do with all of this up here, but again, when I take it out, the app either crashes or just doesn't launch, so I just left it there and I'll accept the consequences of my actions. Coming down to the power, the POE states that the power needs to use a loop to calculate. So here we've included the input is not empty function that we haven't included here, and we've brought base and exponent. The base we've put into the first edit text bar here, and then the exponent to the second one. And if the exponent is less than 0, it will display this message to, just make sure that you can only put in a positive number. So we brought this here and we used a for statement using I and just, basic mathematics and Kotlin, and so let's go here, let's say 2, bring that down, and power. And there you go. Displays the operator as well, and the answer. So not much has really changed. The only issue that I had from part 1 was the fact that I didn't really go into detail into the code for the video. But I'm happy. I have started working on the stats function, but I took the code out of this because it's not needed for this POE. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you for the last part. Thank you.